You didn't expect to see me here. You're surprised. I can tell. Zoto, I am the champion. Here. I put Denzel into his place. I've gotten better over time, all thanks to you. But here we act as challengers, so show me, for one more time, what you're capable of. And let me tell you, my starter Pokemon is back from the daycare. You better brace yourself. Oh gosh. You put your starter in there and get it to like level 100 or something. Welcome to episode 21 of the NeonBlue Art-locke challenge. We are finally at the Elite Four, meaning that this is going to be the final episode of the main playthrough. However, we will also get some post-game through after this episode. But today we are facing the Elite Four, and we have our team. Now, I will say that I was excited to have Oxy, the Executor, on the team. However, we did end up leaving him in the box. Instead, adding Aliana onto the team was hard to make that decision, but with Aliana being such the higher level, it was kind of hard not to add it onto the team. So, for our final team, we are going to be leading with Luigi and a Shell Bell. We're going to have Dawn with its Mystic Water, Billy with a Charcoal. We're going to have Aliana with Leftovers, Zapdos with a Magnet, and Turby with King's Rock. Turby did take down our Feraligatr, Magoats, our starter, our homeboy. It was devastating, and so I did leave Turby on the team. It is sad that we do not have our starter going into the Elite Four, but I'm still pretty confident with this team. So we are here, and it is time to finally get going. I do want to check if I can buy any more stuff to make sure that we have everything we need. And I don't think that there is anywhere to buy stuff over here, actually. We checked it last time, but okay. We'll check right here. Yep, HQ, strong trainers await. Okay. Trainer, you are stepping foot right before Zawel entrance number 1. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes, let's do it. Proceed with caution. Strong trainers await you. Good luck. Alright, so we got some purple vibes in here, but we don't know how we're starting, so I say we just get to it. A new challenger has appeared. I'm Ron. Glad to see you are here. I can already tell that you'll put up a good fight. Us Elite Four members never take down a challenge. Alright, we are into the Elite Four. Elite Four, Ron would like to battle. Going with Machamp. Okay. Ooh, I also... Do I have fighting things? Okay, let's see here. He is fighting, so we are going to... We're going to try to set up with some Dragon Dances first. And then we're just going to try to Aerial Ace... Ooh, okay. So speed, that's okay. Dragon Dancing is increasing attack and speed, so any type of speed drop he is giving me, that's fine. I'm just able to continue. Okay, a Cross Chop, that's going to be fine. We're going to get one more Dragon Dance off here. We are a little bit higher level than I expected, so we're going to just start using Aerial Ace. Boom, super effective. Machamp is going to be down for the count. And we're going to recover some of that HP as well with that Shell Bell. I honestly think, ooh, okay, Steelix. I don't actually... Ooh, okay, I was expecting this to be fighting Steelix. Okay, we are going to shift, so those Dragon Dances really weren't the best setup here, but that's okay. We're going to use Billy for this Steelix. Going to hit that Flamethrower, and realizing that I don't have the battle mechanics on, so I need to change that for the rest of the Elite Four. But we're getting one-hit KOs all the way down. Sandslash, ground type. I don't think we have Earthquake on, but we will go ahead and switch out. And I think that we're just about to crush this Elite Four, especially because I don't have those switch mechanics on. I made a comment about it early on in the game. It does appear that I end up maybe over-leveled a little bit in that training. Should have been probably closer to that 55. We got up to 60. Hariyama back to that fighting type. Get Luigi back out here. We just throwing down one-hit KOs all the way through this first trainer here. Ooh, okay, he's actually... Oh, he used a move, that's why. Ooh, okay, we didn't actually get a one-hit KO on that one. Endure. Brace itself. endured the hit, but we're... Oh, okay. First Restore Hariyama is actually giving us a little bit of a challenge here, but again, I think that 2 Aerial Aces is gonna send him down, so he might get... Nope, not even gonna get 1 move off. There we go. Luigi starting this strong Primate. Yep, we're just gonna stay in and we're gonna Aerial Ace him down as well. So mostly fighting here, a little over leveled for this Elite Four, so it's not gonna make it quite as interesting. Sorry, I got everyone up to 60. I guess 55 might have been a little bit better. I do wish this game had some level caps. That would have been pretty fun. Maybe in the next one I'll try doing that. Wow, I almost underestimated you. That's the real spirit. You are currently a few battles away from the grand title. Alright, let's add the battle mechanics back on. I took those off, and I don't know how long ago I took those off because I was doing... Oh. There we go. Maybe for the rest of the Elite Four, I actually changed the set since I meant to do this a long time ago. I think so. I think we changed that for the rest of the Elite Four here to make it a little bit more of a challenge. That thing I said I was going to do so long ago, and complete Pokemon healing for 9999. Wow, okay. We aren't cheap, but can potentially help you a lot with the Elite Four. We don't need healing, and we don't have that money. Interesting. Okay. On to the next one. Alright, I am Clara, member of the Elite Four. It is a pleasure meeting such an ambitious young trainer. Now the question that pops up is whether or not youth is going to outsmart elderly wisdom. We shall see, or if the set battle mechanic is going to completely throw me off since we haven't done it for literally the entire game, and this is going to make it way more challenging. But if this person is going to be Bug and Grass, we are again a couple levels higher. I'm just going to set up with some Dragon Dances, and we might be able to Aerial Ace this team down as well. Again, I'm now seeing that adding Luigi back into this team was absolutely essential and is going to help us soar through... Oh, a Spore to sleep. Okay, not too concerned here. Let's see what else it's got. Okay, Slash isn't going to do too much. We got 1 more Dragon Dance off here. We can get Speed, we got Attack. A Slash, not too worried. Let's just Aerial Ace this Bug down. And Parasect is gone. Super effective. And we get that little Shell Bell. Oh, gosh. Yep. Shell Bell, Luigi. Not too mad. Especially because the healing cure didn't seem to... Cure healing ability didn't seem to work super well. Weezin, Poison. I think Steel is actually good against Poison for some reason. I could be wrong on that. Okay, all stat changes were eliminated? Oh, damn. Darn. That just completely, Yeah, alright, well that messed up my, my Dragon Dance there. Okay. Let's try to go Aerial Ace. Okay. I still think Luigi's going to be able to be good here. I don't have a whole lot to help. Yeah, Ice Beam's not really going to be any more effective. But with that Shell Bell and Aerial Ace, I think we're just going to cut him down a little bit. I can't remember what's good against Poison. I thought that... Oh, Full Restore. Okay. I thought that Steel Wing was... I thought Steel was good against Poison. But maybe not. Oh, okay. I also need to keep in mind, I don't know if I have any... I think I have a couple elixirs. Oh, Destiny Bond. Let's shift. Yep. Alright. Woo! Oh, we just saved Luigi right there. That was tricky. That was mean right there. Destiny Bond Explosion? Ooh. Ooh, he was trying to take me with him. I'm glad that I managed to get that one out. Alright. Let's see what else he's got. Venomoth? Alright, we're just going to Flamethrower down. Sleep Powder. I don't think that his Venomoth's going to do too much. I think we got the team up to 58, and then maybe a couple members to 60. Maybe it was just Luigi got up to 60. I think I got everyone else to 58 to try and get it. Ooh, okay. Surprisingly. Ooh. Okay, come on. Flamethrower, there we go. Might use a potion on the next round. I think the flamethrowers are going to be good, but because Billy's not the fastest... Pharaoh. let's see. I mean, Rock Slide would be good against them. I'm going to use a potion just in case. First potion of this battle. Again, kind of some of the rules are that any time we're in a battle, I can use up to 3 potions. Okay, yeah, I got everyone up to 58, except Don Luigi did end up getting to 60. So that's not too bad as far as getting over leveled. It's a couple levels higher. Ooh, we got that flame body off. Let's go. And then, yeah, we're going to hit that Rock Slide. Oh, full heal. That early? It's kind of surprising, but at least the trainers have... That's not going to matter right there. Pharaoh down with the Rock Slide. Let's go, Billy. Let's go, Billy. 59 as well. Butterfree. Yep, we'll just get a... Rock... I don't know if Rock or Fire is better against Bug, or if it really matters. Don't think it really matters. Don't think it really matters. We got OG Billy. We have Flamethrower off that Tangela. So it definitely doesn't evolve in this game then. Otherwise they would have probably had the Tangrowth. But now we know that. And second one is down. We are just cruising through. You definitely battled well. Seems like an elderly could learn a thing or two from you young trainers. Alright. We're just going to keep on rocking and rolling. Let's see. Let's go ahead and heal up. No, we don't actually need to heal. I think I might have a just regular potion somewhere. Okay. Let's see. Misty Water. I'm assuming this is going to be water, so let's go ahead and switch into not Aliana. I'm going to switch into Zapdos here. Hi there, I'm Aza, the third member of the Elite Four. You made it quite far, actually, but I'm sorry because I'll have to defeat you. I don't think so. I'm not sure I've actually even taken much... I guess I've taken a little bit of damage, but not much. Vaporeon? Alright. We ain't even worried. Zapdos is about to just... let's see. Thunderbolt? Yep. I can't imagine that anyone here is going to be faster than Zapdos. Again, okay, we are a little bit more on par here level-wise. Oh, wait, whoa. They have water and electric? It's kind of weird. Interesting. Well, he is I guess... Electric. I mean, I can put my rock... Zapdos flying in electric, so anything he does is going to be neutral at best, but... My moves won't be super effective against it. He's probably going to use an explosion, though. So I'm just going to throw, like, a drill peck. Okay, light screen. I wonder if this thing's only purpose here is to get up a light screen for the rest of the team. A couple drill packs she'll probably use. Oh, there's the explosion. There it is. Yeah, didn't do enough, though. I really expect explosion to do more damage, but... apparently it just doesn't. Okay, right. Oh, the rest of the team is electric. This is super weird. Well, you know what? Turvy does have Earthquake on it, I think. So, yep. You know what? Let's get Turvy out here. Turvy deserves a little bit of love. All right, and we got the Intimidate, which shouldn't matter too much. Ooh, all right. That didn't actually do too well. Oh, Turvy is not off to a great start here, but Earthquake will take down the Raichu. All right, and then Tentacruel. So yeah, we're gonna switch back to Zapdos here. Yeah, this set mode does make things a little bit more challenging because now I come into. Woo, okay. We can use our next potion here. Our first potion in this battle. Potion up. It's going to hit me with another Hydro Pump. Shouldn't be too bad. Yep. Well, Thunderbolt, which should one hit. And there goes Tentacruel. Super effective. Nice. Alright. Next one up, Gyarados. Oh, and he's got the Intimidate. Not too worried. Let's hit it with a Thunderbolt X Special. Okay, so it's getting set up. Let's see here. Thunderbolt. Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. Zapdore's crushing it. Alright, and then we got the Jolteon, which again, still super funky team here with the electric and the... I like it though. I like that they have it. I think I might just try to finish through with... Okay, it's going to use agility. I don't really want to switch back into Turby because I think Turby probably will go down because it looks like it's pretty weak. So we'll get Billy out here, and I think I might have put Earthquake on Billy as well. Not great they just got paralyzed. I did, so we'll get an Earthquake off with Billy. That should take down that Jolteon. Nice. There we go. So I think the team was mostly around that Jolteon and Vaporeon little combo there, but ain't gonna do it. Cool moves. Alright. I haven't seen strategies like that in a while. Oh well, you're free to move on now. Alright, moving, grooving. Alright, Dragon type here. Let's go ahead and get everyone healed up. Alright, and Zapdos, I think we're gonna lead out with Dawn, because Dawn has Ice Beam. I still have Ice Beam on Dawn, and so even though Luigi, I think, would crush this opponent, I think I want to start out with Dawn, with the Ice Beams, because Dawn isn't going to be weak to Dragon, but Altaria, Luigi would be, so... I, Zal, am looking forward to your challenge. Since you came this far, it means you are quite skilled trainer. Alright, we're gonna 6 right here. Elite 4, Salamence. Yep, we expected that. But we got Dawn out here. Huge, oh, we got an Intimidate. That's unfortunate, but let's go ahead and hit that with, ooh, starting with a Protect. Alright, that's fine. We'll just hit it with a second. Oh, wait, I thought you couldn't use Protect twice. Is it just going to keep using... No, okay. Hit me with the Dragon Breath. Not too bad. Ice Beam, and 3, 2, 1. Boom. Salamence is down. Dawn is just a powerhouse this entire game. Venusaur, ooh. I think it's dangerous. Oh, I can go for the Ice Beam here, but if Venusaur is faster, that could take Dawn down. So I am going to switch to... Oh, wait, Billy is Rock, which I think is also weak to Grass. Yeah, Razor Leaf wouldn't have been good going into Dawn. But we're good here, and we're just going to hit that Venusaur with a Flamethrower. We gonna hit that Venusaur with a Flamethrower. I'm surprised. Venusaur plus Salamence. Maybe instead of it just being Dragon type, he's just big fat monster type. Aerodactyl? Okay. Let's see. What actually do I have against Aerodactyl? Dawn? I think Dawn. Because I think Aerodactyl is Rock and Flying, maybe? Rock and Flying? Yeah. Oh, Dawn's just gonna tank that, though. Yeah. Tank. Aerodactyl down. Alright, let's see what else you got for Tropius. Okay, we are not staying in for Tropius. You know what, let's get Aliana up in here. That one should be a good one for Tropius. Yeah. Let's see here. Flamethrower. Overheat would also have been pretty good there, but I don't think it's going to matter. Level 6. Oh! He He endured on 1. I wonder, does Tropius have a special ability there? I don't know what his ability is, but I'm surprised that Tropius was able to endure 1. We'll see if the second flamethrower hits or if it's the same thing. Nope. Okay. He's down that time, so not sure what it was, but okay. Tropius is down. We got Aliana, a little bit of attention here. We got Milotic up in here, so we are going to get out, and we're going to put Zapdos in to finish. I will say, even though it does take more switching and it puts me at a little bit more risk, I do like the set style more. It does make it a little bit more of a challenge. I gotta be a little more careful, so sorry I didn't do it earlier. But either way, there goes Milotic. Down. Goodbye. One last one. Nidoking, which could have been on my team. He's ground. We're gonna get out. We're gonna get... Ooh, Don's actually... Let's see... Nidoking. Actually, I don't really have a lot of great stuff for Nidoking. He's ground, poison, and my best option right now is Dawn, who's a little hurt. Let's see, who else? Luigi isn't... Luigi is stealing... I'm gonna use a... I think Can Zapdos take a ground type? He has ground flying, so I think we might be okay. Let's get a max potion. Max potion on Dawn so that we can switch it in. I think Zapdos should be able to hit it. Okay, Thrash. Cool, no worries there. I think he is going to keep using Thrash, and I think it gets stronger each time. I could be wrong on that. Let's see, Thrash. Yeah, okay. Surf is going to take him down in one hit, though, so we're not too worried. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nidoking. Goodbye. Alright, Zapdos to 59. How could I have fallen? Regardless, you win, fair and square. Alright, this is it. Or at least it would have been if those 3 trainers along with the professor weren't ahead of you. You are Zoto, right? They told me that they're waiting for you. Alright, let's heal up. Not too much to heal. Alright, on to the final... Wait, why are they all here? What's going on? Hey Zoto, I can't believe you made it this far. That's really reassuring. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for not believing in me. This is your final challenge. Denzel beat the champion right before you, and he is the only trainer left you'll have to defeat if you want to become the champion. But he is really hot-headed and quick-tempered. He won't let go easily. Zoto, Denzel completely outsmarted me in May. We lost to him so fast, and it really got to us. What do you say about one more battle before the grand finale? I mean, I gotta say yes. I gotta say yes. Thanks, Zoto. This will be a match for remember. I hope that I get to heal before facing him still. Alright, so I gotta beat both of these two. I wish it was a double. They didn't have any double battles in here. Alright, Sceptile. Cool. A little dragon dance here. Get a little oh yeah. Need a couple, I think maybe 3 dragon dances off, because I don't think that Sceptile is going to do much to me here. Let's see if he keeps using Leaf Blade. Agility, okay, not too concerned there. Slam. Oh, he is actually faster than me, which is kind of surprising. Alright. Let's get one more dragon dance off. He missed. Good. I should be quicker now. And let's hit that aerial ace. Boom, gone. Oh, I could use Steel Wing too, I think. Which I'm looking at my the PP left on aerial ace. Metagross. I keep doing this. It's I don't really have any. I'm gonna go for it. Steel Wing on him. I don't think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's not very effective. I know flying won't be very effective either, so... Ooh, psychic? Okay. I mean... We'll go for one aerial ace just to see. I mean, I could switch out into Billy. Let's see if one more does it. Ooh! Shell Bell's keeping me good here. Oh, crap. Ho 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 ho. Oh. Well, I know I'm faster, but that's just not worth making a risk. So we're going to use the potion here. He used his potion as well. Okay, cool. I'm going to switch out then. I should have just taken him down, but I think getting Billy in here and getting a... Oh, wait. Oh, he got... Oh, Pursuit lets you attack first. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's right. All right. Not too concerned about that Pursuit. Flamethrower. Gonna take him down. Yeah, I should have just done that from the beginning. Oh well, it happens. We good. We fine. Alright, Swampert. Okay, gotta change out. Let's get into Zapdos over here now. Oh, haha. Earth. Flying Electric. Great combo. Oh, wait, no, he's ground. Oh, dang it. I forgot about that. Dang, forgot about that. Forgot about that. You know, this is where Oxy would have been good. Okay, Thunder Wave. Protect. Okay. We'll hit him with another Thunder Wave. Oh, that also won't affect him. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Maybe get Turvy in here? I don't know if... I really don't... I just don't actually see that much good that... Okay, he just keeps using Protect now. Gonna go Earthquake. I don't think it's gonna do... Yeah, it's not doing too much. I was gonna do against Turvy. I think that the counter only works against physical. Brick Break's good against rock, not fire. I mean, I'll hit him with one. Use Protect again. I don't think it's gonna do... it was better. Okay. One more Brick Break should do the trick, hopefully. Otherwise, Turvy's going down. Alright. That was a little risky there for Turvy, but... Alright, Torkoal. We can handle that with Dawn. Dawn's going to come in, take a Heat Wave, which is going to be nothing for Dawn. We're going to hit that Surf, and Torkoal is out for the count. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see, Ninjask? I think Ice Beam should be fine here. Swords Dance, that's another good one that I kind of forget. That's a good setup move that I just forget about. Alright, knocking him under though because Ice Beam's going to take him down. And our final one, Exploud. Normal type? I don't know, but I think Hydro Pump should be pretty good, especially with the Mystic Water on Dawn. Okay, it's going to take 2. You Sleep Talk. Weird. Alright, well, there we go. Exploud is down. I honestly love Exploud in the Whisper line. I don't know why. I know that it's not like super popular, but I just think that that line and design is pretty cool. Okay, cool. We got a heal. Nice. Alright, all done. I know how much this means to you. It did to me and Brandon as well. But as you know, we lost. Do you have one more friendly match? Absolutely. Thanks, Soda. Let's have a match. We will surely remember. I wonder what happens if you say no. I wonder if they challenge you anyways. Or if you just, like, get by. Alright. And then May's got Blaziken. Luigi. Really don't... Luigi's not the best for Blaziken. We're gonna get Dawn out here. Dawn's gonna take down Blaziken. Yep. Slash ain't gonna do nothing. But a Surf is gonna take down Blaziken pretty quick and dandy. Yep, there we go. Gone. Gone. Blaziken down. Down to 62. Ludicolo. I think Ice Beam should be... Yeah, it is water, but that should be... No, not as much as I thought it would. Alright. Water Grass. Luigi, maybe? Actually, don't really have a good answer for Ludicolo. I think Luigi's probably the best bet. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. Alright, Aerial Ace on that. Ooh, so close. Astonish. Might actually get one Dragon Dance. Oh, dang it. Should have just taken him down. No, the full restore wouldn't have mattered. Because I think that would have been used before my move anyway, so. Dragon Dance, good. We'll get one more off. I mean, honestly, if he's going to use Absorb, yeah. We'll get one more. Maybe this time the full setup will work, depending on... I feel like 3 Dragon Dances is good enough in most cases. Again, it just happens to be that the last few times I've tried this, their next Pokemon hasn't really fit this match, and so I've had to switch out, but there we go, and that Shell Bell is going to heal me up. Love that combo right there. Luigi is unstoppable. I need to be careful, because Bug and Rock. Steel Wing. Steel Wing's gotta do it this time. Bug Rock. Get out. Double super effective. Get out. Gone. He's got an Altaria as well. Yeah. I mean, Ice Beam doesn't really benefit from Dragon Dance, but Ice being effective against Altaria, not gonna matter. Yours is not as good as mine. 2 more. Swellow. Ice Beam that one as well. Get down, get out. Gone. Alright, just getting them extra levels, putting us even further ahead here. And then Gardevoir Psychic. Don't know, but I'm gonna go Aerial Ace. Cool. Cool. Easy peasy. Alright. Luigi crushing it. Now we're healed up. Time to go take down Denzel, who better not have a level 100 Mewtwo this time that sweeps a team. Feeling scared? Was it not enough for you already? You beat the Elite Four and want something more? You're pathetic. But fear not, I'll make you wake up and forget about your silly dreams. I'm ready as ever. This is gonna be great. But not for you! Alright, Denzel. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Blastoise. Luigi. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch into Zapdos to kick this off. Ooh, Blizzard, okay. Yeah, Thunderbolts. Should do pretty good. Oof, 1 hit. Let's go. Blastoise out of here. Alright, what do you got next? Tyranitar. Sandstorm. So... I mean, yeah, buffed by the Sandstorm, that's fine. I would switch into Billy, who's not affected, but I think Dawn's going to be able to hit him with a Surf and knock him out of town pretty quick. Yeah, he's not even going to have time to use that setup. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Surf. Got 2 Dragon Dances off. Surf. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Ooh, that did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. Okay. Hydro Pump? Ooh, okay, Rock Slide. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, and I missed. Ooh, and I'm buffed by... Ooh, man. That is not a great combo right there. Okay, who else? Ooh. Ooh, this is tricky now. Okay, this is tricky. I mean, Altaria could come in because he is Rock, and Steel is decent against Rock. No one else really... I mean, Turvy as well. I think if I put Turvy in, Turvy's going to go straight down, though. I'm going to use first potion of the battle on Dawn. And see... Okay, use Hidden Power this time. And Hidden Power did nothing. I don't know why it did Hidden Power. I'm going to try to hit him with another Hydro Pump, though, because Surf did not do nearly as much as I thought it was. Let's see. Cool. There we go. And we got a crit, and it's super effective. That's what we're talking about. He definitely had a chance with hitting me with a Rock Slide, though. That first one did a good bit. Magneton, no need to stay in for that one. Especially with the Sandstorm Raging. I think Billy is going to come in, hit him with the Flamethrower, knock his booty out. Guard Spec? I don't remember what Guard Spec does. Oh, and you got Substitute. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I wonder if Substitute... Oh. It only takes so much. Interesting. Okay. Thunderbolt, not going to do too much. Flamethrower. Wonder how much damage a Substitute can take. Interesting, though. Interesting. Alright. Gonna matter, though. We don't need Body Slam. Nope. No Body Slam. Alright, who's up next? Zapdos. Ooh. Level 65 Zapdos. Hey, wait. I caught a Zapdos. How did you also catch a Zapdos? I don't know. Alright, hit me with that Thunderbolt. Pretty good, but I think my Rock Slide... Sandstorm. We're both hit by that. Oh, yeah, because I'm not hurt by that. I want to think one more Rock Slide will do it. I think I can withstand one more Thunderbolt. So it only did... Yeah, it only did about a quarter. There we go. Rock Slide taking down his Zapdos, which apparently we just got Zapdos flying all over the place. Arcanine... Sandstorm still buffing. He is a lot harder this time, though. Ooh, I know I need to send on. I kind of want to send out Aliana just to do like the whole fire v fire thing. You know what? Let's get Aliana in this. Is it the smartest move? No, but can we see if his Arcanine finally has something more than Ember? Yes. Extreme Speed. Yes. Is this the proper move? No. But are these the two like main fire types in the original games? Then, yeah, they are. And it seems fun to just see them battle off each other. We'll bounce on him. We're gonna bounce on him. Bounce. Oh, they both hit a little bit. That would have been embarrassing if that had knocked them out. Bounce. Oh, yeah, not too much. Let's see. Yeah, so bounce isn't a whole lot. I don't really know why I even have that on there. I'm just healing up, though, a little bit more and more with my leftovers. And then we'll hit with an overheat. I think overheat's probably going to do a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's okay. Good job, Aliana. And then Executor. Oh, we can just leave you in. We'll just leave you in and we'll hit another with another overheat. Alright. One more overheat. Should take you down. Yeah, we didn't really need Turvy, but oh, should go down to the Sandstorm that his set up. So that's fun. Yep, not even going to use that. I'm guessing you're setting up for Solar Beam, but it's not going to work. Wait, oh, he didn't go down for... Yeah, he didn't go down for the Sandstorm because he turned it to Sunny Day. But Sunny Day also is going to make my overheat even stronger, which... knock your booty out. But, yeah, between Oxy and Turvy, I don't really think we needed either one of them on the team, honestly. So, yep. There we go. Denzel is done. We are officially champion. As Denzel experiences a shock from his loss, Professor starts calling Zodo... What? Oh. Way to go, Zodo! Zodo, you did it! Come here! Cornell, you've defeated Denzel, Zodo. Congratulations, but it's still not over. There is one more person who would like to have a word with you. Oh. Professor Cornell. Hey, Jasmine, come out. You've got a new challenger. Jasmine returns from the Hall of Fame, ready to challenge Zodo. Ooh, a surprise. You didn't expect to see me here. You're surprised. I can tell. Zoto, I am the champion. Here. I put Denzel into his place. I've gotten better over time, all thanks to you. But here we act as challengers, so show me, for one more time, what you're capable of. And let me tell you, my starter Pokemon is back from the daycare. You better brace yourself. Oh gosh. You put your starter in there and get it to like level 100 or something. Typhlosion, let's see. Oh, level 70? Whoo! Whoo, level 70! Yikes! And I didn't get to heal! Oh! Okay. I mean, I could put Aliana to partially tank. I'm gonna put Dawn in, because Dawn's pretty friggin' strong. Flame Wheel, let's see. Okay, nothing at all. I'm gonna use this opportunity to go ahead and heal up Billy, I think. Yeah, just in case. Got a quick attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna surf you. Use flamethrower. Let's go. Oh gosh! Oof! Oof! I surfed into, well, that's what happens when you're 10 levels under, which definitely happened to me one other time earlier in the game, but Dawn is a trooper right here. Tanking it. Tanking it. Okay. A lot better when they don't get a crit as well. A lot better when they don't get a crit. I still have that Larvitar that's in the box that I think is probably level like 60 now, but never found the name raider, so Larvitar's just chilling over there. Woof! Typhlosion is down. Manectric, oh my god, they're all level 70. Why? Why? Oh gosh. Okay. Yep, I mean, Billy's going to be the best one here. Billy's going to be the best one. Okay, well now I'm glad that I have level 60 for everything. Begin charging power. And we got Earthquake, so yeah. Wait, he's charging. Oh, yep, and I got the Flame Body. Let's see if Earthquake plus Flame Body can do the trick. Nope, not going to be quite enough. Can use another Bite, so we're not too concerned there. Another Earthquake is going to take him down. Cool. Shoo! Okay, we actually have a good champion here. Someone willing to give us a good challenge. Level 70 Blastoise. Yep, Billy is not staying in for that one. I think that we will get Zapdos in here. Hit with a Hydro Pump. Oof! Okay. I mean, another Hydro Pump and Zapdos is down, so the question is, who's faster? Who's faster? Alright, I'm going to max potion here and hope that he doesn't go for Hydro Pump again? Nope, he did. Okay. Alright, well, best chance here is to hit him with Thunderbolt and hope that... I mean, I could put Turvy in and let Turvy go down. Or I can hope that Zapdos is strong enough to... I mean, 10 levels down is going to be hard to one hit. And Zapdos is down if he hits me with another Flamethrower. Or another Hydro Pump. But I don't know who else can tank a Hydro Pump. I think Hydro Pump only has 5 PP though, right? Let me see. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't mean to shift! Oh! Tank, 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 tank! Oh, thank goodness. Woof! Alright, we're gonna do one more max potion. I think this is our last one for this battle. I think I did use one extra one, but that's also because I didn't have a chance to heal before this, but maybe that's cheating. Oh, he used Rain Dance. Okay. Not upset about that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I can freeze him. Maybe I can get a freeze off. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Oh. Okay, use Rain Dance again. Oh, is he out of Hydro Pumps? That would be helpful. Okay, use Protect. So he's got Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, Protect. What else does he have? Ooh, Strength is actually decent. Okay, you know what? Okay, he just keeps trying to use Rain Dance, so whatever he has, he can't use against Dawn. So I'm going to use Dawn to just... Or whatever the algorithm is, or AI, whatever it is that's using getting Blastoise to move, he doesn't want to actually attack against Dawn. So that's a true Intimidate right there. Protect. Okay, we'll get through one more Protect, and then Dawn will use Strength. Oof, that was close. That was actually pretty sketch right there. Okay, keeps using Protect though, which is a little annoying. I don't know how many Protects he has. There we go. I don't know how I got to move faster that time, but alright. Blastoise is down. Woof! Close. Sceptile. I'm nervous staying in if he uses a Grass move, but okay, he used Slam, which is good. Because I can use Ice Beam, and that should do a pretty good chunk even at this level. Let's see. I'm making... Luigi's going to stand a better chance just in case he does use a Grass move that won't take... Okay, use Detect, so that's good. Ooh. False Swipe. Oh, sweet. If he's going to use False Swipe... Why doesn't he have any Grass moves? And he's level 69. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're just going to set up here because I don't think he's got anything for me. Yep, we're just going to set up. We're going to sweep. We're going to final sweep with Luigi. We get a couple more here. False Swipe ain't doing jack to me. Dragon Dance, Attack Rose, Speed Rose. If I'm 10 levels under, this is what I'm doing. I think we got 5 of them off now, maybe 4. I think we should be pretty good. But, like, why take the chance? Sceptile's not going to do anything to me. Attack Rose, Speed Rose. I think that we're going to... He's not doing anything to me. Let's see. Okay, won't go any higher. Alright, Aerial Ace. That would be embarrassing if he took me down there from a Slam. Alright, Sceptile's down. Shell Bell got a little HP back. He's got 2 left. Suicune. Suicune's ice? Ice water? What is he? Oh, okay. I get a little healing off my Shell Bell. Aurora Beam is ice. Oh, Luigi's down. Yep, Luigi was down. I thought about Ice Dragon. Luigi's down. That was on me. That was on me. That was on me right there. Aliana come out and get some revenge right there. That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh gosh. That's alright, we're in the final battle though. Luigi did its work. Oh, not effective. I thought it was ice. Okay, well that did nothing to Aliana. So, is Aurora Beam... Dragon? This could be a challenge now though, if... See what Overheat does. Is Suicune not ice type? What is Suicune? Water? I don't have that anymore either. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, this actually could be very, very bad. I guess Suicune's probably water then. Alright, Flamethrower, really not doing much. Bounce ain't gonna do anything. I mean, if he's water, then yeah, Flamethrower is definitely not gonna do anything. Okay. Bounce is somewhat better. That was dumb losing Luigi like that. Especially in the last battle. That was... It's okay. I still have enough. I think Aliana with Bounce, as long as he doesn't have too many other full restores, should be okay to hold off Suicune until whoever is final. Ooh, and I got a Paralyze. Nice. But it does mean he's probably going to use a full restore. I just don't want to switch into Zapdos because Zapdos set. Oh no, nothing left there. Overheat, nothing. Switch into Turvy, switch into Dawn. Yeah, we'll switch him to Dawn. I think Dawn can take it down. Yeah, full heal. Okay, full heal is better than full restore. We'll use strength. Okay, Gust is nothing. Oh my gosh. Nope, there's the max potion. Oh my gosh. Strength. Maybe we can get a freeze off? Maybe get some frozen? Got a Suicune. Got a Suicune in here. Okay. That did nothing. Water type probably won't do a whole lot since I think he's water too, but yeah, nothing. Mirror Coat, getting up all... Interesting, okay. Strength, yeah. Strength is the best bet for right now. Hopefully I can take him down in 2 more strengths as long as he doesn't max... Oh, no, another one. Okay, Surf. Luckily, I don't think... Yeah, he can't do much to me. I can't do a whole lot to him, but Surf will do it. Surf will do the trick. Alright. We got one more. Who is it? Hitmonchan. Okay. Let's get one Hydro Pump here. Oof. I wish I had one more. Oh gosh. I mean, I don't have any more potions. Surf is my strong. I'm just... Oh, we used Detect. Okay. Keeps using Detect. Surf is going to be my strongest move, but we'll see if it's enough. Nope. Dawn's down now. Losing 2 here. Oh, I could have switched into Aliana. What was I doing? Ah. Getting sloppy here at the very end because there's not quite as much left on the table. Flamethrower will take down Hitmonchan, and boom, there we go. Defeated Jasmine. I didn't expect less from my sibling. You deserve the title of a champion. There we go. It's finally over. You won, but I'm happy for you that you showed me how much I have to learn so I can have a chance of being a fraction as good as you. Thank you once more. But remember, I'm still trying to beat you. I promise you it's happening one day. Professor Cornell, you've officially been declared as the champion of the Pokemon League. You'll remember this moment for a long time. Boom. NeonBlue, Nuzlocke, Artlocke. Final team, Luigi, Zapdos, Billy, Dawn, Aliana, and Turvy. Hall of Fame. There we go. NeonBlue, Nuzlocke, Artlocke Challenge. There's a lot of hours into this, but there was a lot of running around too because I wasn't able to fly around places. League champion. And... okay. Not sure what's... Okay. Yep, Pokemon NeonBlue V2.5. Fantastic game. Fantastic. Couple little glitches here and there, but I think that the overall design of the game, the storyline was good. Everything here was awesome. That was a lot of fun getting to do that. This was my first Nuzlocke challenge that I've ever done. First Artlocke challenge. So if you enjoyed this, oh, little Charizard there? Okay, I don't know what that was about. We have beat the Elite Four. We are the champion, and it is time for the final workshop shoutouts for our Pokemon NeonBlue Artlocke challenge. We have to start out with our thumbnail artist, our Cortez Draws. Their link is down below, and just like our Feraligatr here, they make some phenomenal other art as well. I highly recommend you go check them out. For our final shoutouts, I want to thank all of you for engaging with the series. Again, this was my first Artlocke challenge, my first Nuzlocke, my first playthrough. First time doing anything like this here on YouTube. I had a great time doing it, so thank you to all these subscribers, and again, anyone else who has watched this full series here. So I do have our final team behind us. We're going to go ahead and jump into the designs of each one of those members of the team and wrap up this series. Here we have our final Elite Four team, starting out with our first two key members. We've got Dawn the Azumarill and Billy the Magcargo, two members that have been with us since the very beginning. Again, unfortunately, we did lose Magoats, our starter, our Feraligatr, so he is not in our final team. Next up, we have Luigi, the Altaria, who did actually face a loss early on, and then we got a recapture, a absolute win for late game. We've got our Hitmontop Turvy over here in the corner, a very late game ad. We have our Aliana, our Rapidash, that I'm still not 100% sure was supposed to be on the team, if we were supposed to get to that area or not, but we were allowed to get there, so we added it. And then finally, we do also have our one legendary, our Zapdos, the Zapdos, that did make it onto the team. This was one of the first legendaries I ever caught in any game, so it has a special place in my heart. So here we go with the final team. Let's go ahead and do a quick review of each of our members. We are starting off with one of our first members on the team here, our Billy, the Magcargo, who was once a simple little Slugma. So starting out, Billy was one of our first catches on the team. It made its way through here to the championship and was an absolute killer the whole time, especially using that flame body. Now for the design itself, for the head here, we do have two pieces in the middle that made up the head and the body. I tried to make these a little bit amorphous so that they didn't line up as much to really embody that magma going everywhere type thing, so it wasn't supposed to be fully aligned. We did use a 4 on the side of the heads, and then for his little Slugma lava drips, I used a single link down here, and I did a little something funky, so it was really only maybe 90% of it, where I made the top part smaller and then the bottom part a little bit bigger. Up for the ears, we used some open-ended 3 links to again get that sort of open flare from the tops of his head. And then for the main body, we used a 6 and a 2 on the outsides, again trying to make him look a little bit different on each side to give him that amorphous form. Then once Billy evolved into our Magcargo, he got a little bit darker, got a little pointier on the head, and he did build up that magma shell as well. So for the for the head starting out, for the body, we made it a little bit wider here, so I ended up using a single one in the middle to build out the head and the body. And then afterwards, I took an 8 link here, built around, gave him a little bit of a point on the top, and then filled out a little bit more of the head using a 4 link to finish it off straight into that magma drip. Then for the body, I again descended it down, trying to keep that amorphous form, moving from an 8 down to a 6 and down to a 4, which we did on both sides. For his shell, we used a circular 8 link with a 6 link on the side and some flat links for that fiery flare coming off of the top parts. So there we do have our fiery Billy, the Magcargo, and the Slugma to finish up this championship. Next up, we do have Dawn, the Marill, and Azumarill here. Starting out as our Marill, again, one from very early on, a Pokemon I would never really use because I just didn't care that much about it. But Azumarill slash Marill here with the huge power during the game was an absolute beast, almost unstoppable. The design itself was very simple for Marill. I just tried to make a circle, so we used 4, 6, 2 8s in the middle, another 6, and then a 4 at the bottom. We put 2 little flat links down here for the legs and for the arms, and then we used some 3 links for the sort of circular wide ears. For the tail, again, tried to make a slightly smaller circle just using 2 4s, and attached it with a longer zigzaggy piece. Again, the design was pretty simple here, and then just painted over with the features That circular body is one I've used a few times. Once Meryl evolved into Azumarill, it was simply making that body go from a circle into an oval, and the only thing I did was add an extra 8 link right there in the middle. The arms stayed the same, the feet stayed the same, and then the ears uncurled, so instead of having 3 links curled down, now they're uncurled to be a little bit longer and a little bit pointier. The tail also stayed the same, but this time I used a little bit of a smaller zigzag just to help with the balance of it. So there we have our Meryl and our Azumarill, 2 amazing members of our team. Luigi. Alright, Luigi here. Let's go ahead and kick it off in its small Swablu form. This was a member that we did have earlier on in the team, and it did have a false kill, and I decided to leave it off the team. I did finally realize that it was an actual kill, so we did have to mark it down, but we ended up catching our Altaria later on. For the design here, I made a very small circular body here using 3 stacked 4 links of a smaller chain. Then I used a little half chain for the beak, and then some half chains for the bottom feet as well. The wings were then made out of a 4 link, a 6 link, and then another slightly wider 4 link on the bottom to give them those cloud-like wings. And then we used 2 flat links for the tail and for the headpiece. Then we have our Swablu. Then once Swablu evolved, this one did get a little bit more complex than the other 2. So we went more for that dragony form, having to use a smaller head. So we used 1 single piece that dropped all the way down through the body, making the head and the body. For the rest of the head, we used a 3 link on each side, and then we still use that half link in the middle for the beak. And then for the ears, we have some 5 links up at the top. Ears, antenna, whatever they are. For the tail, we used a few different pieces as well, mostly 2 links and a 3 link here to give the 5 different types of tail. For the legs, we have some opened up 2 links. And then for the main body, I just made a circle, a large circle here, and then added a little bit of an offset 5 link on each side to give a little bit more definition for the wings. This one was a little bit funky, and I was between using this standing position and then having the opened up wings, but I decided since most of the time I've seen it with this sprite, I decided to go with the closed cotton ball body. Down the road, I would love to make an open wing design as well, but for right now, the main challenge was making sure to give them that cotton ball body while still allowing there to be a look as there are for wings. So tried to make that, hopefully accomplished. You can let me know down in the comments if I achieved that. There we have our Luigi. Up next is Turby. He does kind of spin, more or less. Turby here on the team can stand on his feet, right there. He can also stand on his head, or the other head, deciding which way he wants to spin. This was a late game ad here, and didn't quite get as much playtime as I was expecting, but again, we only had a few episodes with him, and he did do a little bit of damage out there. Out of his 3 evolutions from Tyrogue, I do find that this is my favorite one, so I was pretty happy to add him on the team. Now for his head, a pretty standard design for me. We used a 4 link on the top, 2 6s, and then another 4. This time I did make it a little bit more elongated to get that sort of oval shape for his head. Then we added the 2 3 links on top for the ears and a 2 link to make that point for his head. On for the body, we used 2 4 links stacked next to each other. For the arms and for the feet, we used 2 links here. The arms coming out, some of that was to help with some of the bracing. And then for the feet, because he does have that little toe on the end, we added a small flat link just to give him a little bit extra definition. For his tail, we then have a 2 link, again with a little flat link on the end for that point. So overall, a pretty simple design that really came together with the different coloring. Had to make sure to get that little blue leotard on there. So there we have our Hitmontop Turby. Aliana here did have a recent debut in one of our last episodes, so we'll keep this nice and short. Again, a very late game ad, not 100% sure it was supposed to be on the team, but a glitch led us into that area, so we added it. This one was one of the cooler designs, and pretty challenging to make. I really tried to make the fire on it come to life, tried to give it a little bit more character. And so a lot of these chains I ended up doing split ends. So I would take them and split them and then cut them in half. Just try to give those ends to a pointy fire. The main body on this one was similar to the other ones, where we have that main chain in the middle that encompasses both the head and the body. Then for the head, we built it out with a 6-link on each side, a 2-link for the ear, and a flat link or a single link for the horn. For the main body, we did another longer link in there to add a little bit of volume, and then we really built the rest of the volume in the legs, encompassing both the upper thigh down into the hoof. Speaking of the legs, we did add a little half link down here on the bottom for the hoofs themselves, which is a fun and kind of cool add as well. And then for the fire, we use flat links on the edge, stacking 3 of them in a slight stagger there to give that flare coming off of the hooves. Again, for the fire, I tried to keep it asymmetrical here, tried to make it so it didn't look too natural or uniform, and basically took a bunch of 3s, 5s, 2s, and then just spaced them on there and then brought them to life with a little bit of shading on the paint, doing an orange base and then doing a little bit darker red at the base. So there we have our Rapidash. And finally, but certainly not least, Zapdos. The Zapdos are legendary on the team. Even though it wasn't an official rule, I really only wanted to have 1 legendary on the team anyways, and I considered not even having any, but I do love our Zapdos. This one was a pretty challenging build to get all of the wings overlapped. It is a little bit off from the base design, having to fill in these different points on the end while still making it look like feathers and not just inlaid chains was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it turned out pretty well. Now, starting out with the main body and with the head here. This one, I did actually have a separate head and body just for the structure of the design. It made it a little bit more effective. We used a single piece here in the middle and then still stacked 2 on either side. And then we used a half link and a 2-link to make that long beak. Then I used a series of 2 links over the head to give Zapdos his different head spikes. And then we did the same thing down on, I then used a series of 2 links here all around the head. I then used a series of 2 links here all around the head to give Zapdos his spiky head. For the tail, to get the long spikes there, I ended up taking some 5 links and doing 2 layers with the yellow layer on the outside and then some smaller 5 links on the inside to create 3 of them so they overlap. So we got that black interior feathers and then yellow exterior feathers. Did something very similar with the wings, where I started with the initial design of the wing here and then I created something that was offset and slightly different so that they could be staggered when I actually welded them together. And then we painted the back wing black and the front wing yellow. For the main body here, we did use 3 across, just like we did with the other birds. And then for the legs here, we have the leg and the thigh all built in together, just painted slightly differently. And we've got down at the feet a flat link on the back and a flat link on the side to give those extra toes. So there we have our Zapdos. So there we have our final team: Billy, the Slugma, then my cargo, Luigi, the Swablu, then Altaria. We got Turvy, the Hitmontop in the back. We got Dawn, the Marill, then Azumarill. Got Aliana, our Rapidash, and Zapdos, our Zapdos. So that's the conclusion of our final episode of the main line here for the NeonBlue Art-locke challenge. I do again want to say thank you to everyone that has engaged and enjoyed with our series. And as a surprise, I do have one more final video coming out where we're going to do a review of all of the builds that we did throughout the whole series. So stick around, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and I'll have that next video out with all of our builds.